first down, and now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They'll give it to the back. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now. Punting, ready to boot it away. They'll kick it away here. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. Looking to throw the football. Defense is coming after him.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right, and here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
They just have to do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Tigers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This was a concern for this offense the entire week. This pass rush is very good. And with the quarterback's eyes down the field, he's not protecting the football. That is a beautiful job by this defensive line, getting home and getting the ball out. First down for their offense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! That's good for first down yardage, set up at the 26 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the RPO, caught to the right. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. So 2nd and 10. Got to create something here to avoid a 3rd and long. Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Rodgers. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but
he's got space. Goes out of bounds. The ball spotted now at midfield.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. And the Tigers line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Man, defensively, their leverage is all wrong. You got to expect a slant right there, and they just gave him that inside angle. This defense has got to do a better job of aligning properly and taking away the routes that they know are coming.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun running play call. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Here on the Alabama sideline, I can tell you this crowd has played a factor early in this game. On the road, in a hostile environment, they have not been able to get going in this game. They have failed to score, not productive on their early drives, and they are talking about how the crowd noise is impacting them. I see them talk to each other, trying to tighten things up with the line of scrimmage. This is a factor. This crowd is making a big difference here so far. Nice.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync. They bring the punter onto the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make the play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. On the move now. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up. The Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And here's the handoff. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down. A bowing up.
A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Alabama will spend its 2nd timeout here. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And the time will now use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Minuta's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that 1st half. What a day so far from that stud linebacker. He's truly the quarterback of that defense, and he's really dictating the way things are going. A dynamic defender in every sense of the word. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Catch made on the out route. He goes out of bounds, but they'll move it across the 20.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Tigers with 1st and 10 here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Looking to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
Well, this screen fooled nobody. This defense was all over it. And as a quarterback, I think you need to make a better decision here. Completing this ball just creates a negative play. Throw this ball at the running back's feet. You burn it at his feet, and then you don't take the loss.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Well, I love that execution on third down. It's about moving the chains, and it's about matchups. He goes to his wide receiver, who you clearly know he loves throwing to in big situations, and they're on the same page again for a first down.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Got an opening here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The Tigers are in the red zone. A handoff from the shotgun. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Dump ball's caught by the running back. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable third down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Tigers. They go to the air to reach the end zone.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's the handoff. Oh, look out, he's got open space. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the pass is incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. A short connection to the tight end here. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle, it's Edwards. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Toss play to the outside. He's got a crease. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it as you said, he's not going to get the 1st down because the coverage is too good. That play was just a fail from the start.
Caught in the flat by the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on 1st down. Defense is able to do it here.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
That is a perfect start to this drive for this quarterback. He's 3 for 3, and now he needs to start locating those wide receivers that are down the field. Find the seams in this defense and push it into scoring territory.
Looking to chuck it again. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. And the Tigers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught by the receiver. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Tigers come to the line with 1st and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. Second down and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your
touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Scott. Legs refusing to be stopped on this play. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Open field ahead. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Touchdown, Bama. Powers into the end zone.
Well, it's certainly too little too late here in this ball game, but moving forward, having some success like this to put on film and evaluate as a team, I think that can be important. And, Chris, they can get better from this point moving forward.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, this was their only hope. They had to get an onside kick. They're down by so much. Chris, it's just such a low percentage play, and a good job by the hands team on the opposite side covering this one up.
Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the Tigers sideline, this offense has been a big storyline here today. We did not expect them to be so proficient against one of the top defenses in the country, but here we are. A big blowout. They have the ball and the lead. Coaches keep talking to the players about finishing strong. We'll see if they're able to keep up that momentum here today and get the upset. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And the Tigers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target and trying to avoid that upset trap. Today, an interconference battle with contrasting styles set to clash. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Tigers. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, I have checked in with the Bulldogs head coach. He understands the rivalry nature of this game, and he has asked his players to play with poise every step of the way. This crowd can get you off your pace. They can disrupt things at the line of scrimmage. And he said, guys, we have to communicate and stick together in this environment today. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And it's Fielder returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Tigers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. In this rivalry game, the coach told us, hey, the past doesn't matter. It's about today. But, Joel, these players are well aware they came up short the last meeting.
To that point, Chris, trust me, for the players, the past matters, and they want to rewrite the history and create a legacy for themselves moving forward. Remember, as players in this program, you're going to be remembered based on what happens in this game, and that's why they've got to go out there and play their best football.
5-yard pickup on first down sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Receiver makes the... Oh, and he fumbles! Scooped up with the defense.
My first question in these situations is, did he secure it and become a runner, or is this an incompletion? And I think you can see that he's able to secure body part. Now there's an element of time. Yeah.
So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab.
Man, there is nothing there after the catch because of this defense and the coverage. It is just blanket coverage. It's everything this offense can do just to complete the ball, and then boom, the defense is right there to take them down.
He pulls in the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
This is a really solid job by this defense. Look at the pursuit of the quarterback as he scrambles, and they're just forcing him to the outside. And as he gets near the sideline, now he's got a decision to make. Do I take a hit, try to get 1 or 2 more extra yards, or just step out of bounds? I think this is the correct decision. There's no reason to take that contact, so he just steps out for a short gain.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Throwing for his running back. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there. What? A 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Tigers trying to cash in here in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the...
Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Now the all-important extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts. Loses the football. The scramble is on. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. They're going to run it. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. And It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. He hands it off from the gun. He's got space. Physical run earns the first down.
Great read by the quarterback in the RPO game. Run pass option. He's reading the defender on the outside, and as soon as that defender defends the pass, he's going to hand the football off. Look at the creep.
It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the play fake. He's going to pass it.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here are the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the... But they've got him for a sack.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
After the sack on first down, it's second down. Ball handed off. They've got him down out near the 40. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. Strategy session before this third down play.
You know, that's about as good as you can do in that situation. I mean, they're dead. They are way behind the chains. And at least that's a pretty good run that sets you up with a chance on third down. Now, granted, I don't like the chances, but at least they've got a chance.
Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
That's a solid tackle by this defense. Just
wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's going to take off. He make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. The receiver grabs it. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Using his legs here. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense if they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles. He's dropping back, nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Caught for a touchdown.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the 3rd quarter. Cut in to this. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Catch made over. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? Quarterback drops back. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They're going to run the option. The back's got to run a pitch. And he'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Sees an opening. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up, but they're up 14. On the ground, it's Frazier. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion. What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, they finally get some success and cut into this lead, but it might be too little too late at this point. Probably need a couple of onside kicks. There's just not that many possessions left in the game.
Extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. On first and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Look out, he's breaking free. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Man, it's another big game through the air. They have been good all day long. This quarterback has made good decisions. The defense hasn't really stopped them at all, and I got to tell you, if they're not going to stop them, you just got to continue to play football. That's up to them.
Grinding away with their running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
All right, Chris, I'm a bit surprised they're still throwing the football. This could be a bit of a frosty handshake. Holly, keep your eyes peeled. This type of score up this much, and they're still slinging it around? Okay.
And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.